that I was given this evening was to share on team building. And I said, what are the odds that I was contacted in the time when this is our greatest month of the year in the company? This is where teams engage. This is the best time of the team. This is where we go into identity. We go into work-life balance. This is where we inspire each team member and encourage them to be who they are. And this is the time where we take everything off. Everything that is not of us. This is the band that everybody wears their hair natural, because that is our niche. And we have to remind our people who we are, because we can lose ourselves in the activities of everything. The question is that who defines a great thing, and what are the limits to a great thing? I always phone and I say, I am the foundation of a great thing. A great thing begins with me. A great thing begins with you. Until I can be a mirror, until everybody that I mentor becomes a mirror of me, it means then we are striving forward. So it's very important that our foundations are very right from the start, because as you're building, you're being built. I don't think I would have stood here today if it were not for the team and the team success that Afros and More has had to this day, that has catapulted us to stand on this platform. So remember, while you're building your teams are giving you an opportunity to go out to the world and show that actually it is very possible. So I am the foundation. So you could just write that one nugget and then go look into your culture. Okay? And then we have to understand the uniqueness of our team. I know sometimes when we go to research and read, we have the one size fits all, to build a great team. These are the 5 points. This is how. You cannot do this. No. One thing I have discovered, that there's a difference between building teams and team building. In most cases, we have been taught how to do team building, vis-a-vis building teams. And also I believe it's very, very important to get into team building. But however, along the way, according to the experience that you have, you notice that everything must change for you to build a unique team that fits your own agenda and your own vision. So let me maybe talk about the uniqueness of our team. I came from a corporate background. There was a team I desired, but there was a team of my past. The team I desired was a team with the right skill set. Was a team that was already professional. That was my desire. Because I came to build a business and build a brand and build my vision. Oh my God, I needed people that had the experience, had the skill set, had the character traits, had everything finished and nurtured, complete. But that was not the team for my part. And that's what I'm saying, that we must know the uniqueness of our team. I would like to, and I'm not saying this to put my team down, but I'll say my team humbles me. Because my team comes a broken team. A team full of people that had lost hope, people that are just proud of what they are doing. They had to do it because of lost dreams, most of them. Very few of them did cosmetology or hairdressing as something that was in their dreams. It was something that happened because I did not have school fees, and it was something that happened because I dropped out of school. So we were handed a very broken thing. But what I want to tell you, I have also realized that amidst the broken, once we go in depth, you can be surprised what you can rebuild. And that is a great opportunity to find things that are broken that you can start building. Because what happens? They come naked. They are so naked. What happens is that you start motivating mindset changes. You start building them, inspiring them. And that is so interesting that finding the ready team. I understand that in most cases what ready teams come with, ready teams come with the attire. And sometimes it's a great misconception. Looking at a smart person and you think they are going to produce everything, they look complete. But I was borrowed from what Moses said, and he borrowed it from somewhere, that behind the suit is a mask of incompetency. I do recall my most embarrassing team build, but that was my turning point to stop team building and begin building teams. What was embarrassing? Of course, I came from the corporate world. You know how to put up a great activity. You know, everybody's excited. You're getting out, you're putting it out there on social media. You understand? You know, all the talk. And I did not do due diligence. I went to Google. I saw a wonderful place that looked so wonderful. Remember, we too stumbled to make lots of mistakes. And I'm saying it from a place of vulnerability, that it was my most embarrassing to remember. It was so embarrassing because at the back of my mind I always get wonderful experiences on team building activities. So this time I knew I would trust these people, they showed us their pictures. I think, you know, this is the next level that we are taking the team. Oh my God. We drove in places we could not reach. It was so far, and all my teams were asking, oh, and like whatever it is, I think we are going to find gold where we are going. And I said, oh please, sit steadily. You know your Auntie Maggie, she never disappoints. And cut the long story short, we get to this place, nothing in order. Remember when you're doing team building activities also, you must know that you're selling activities for the team, okay? But now that was some years ago, so I had to learn it, okay, from that mistake. So we have to do the activities according to the theme. But this time, I did not do all that. I thought everything was going to be prim and proper. I get a place, it doesn't have a dining place, it's just a forest, nothing prepared, no seats, and remember I'm taking a team of about 130 people. These are like 2 full buses. I was so embarrassed. However, it was a setup. It was a setup in the right direction, because in the midst of that chaos, that's when now team building started. We had to experience that bad experience, customer experience, and in that day we have limited hours. Now we have traveled a long journey. We have to find another place for the team. We had to organize in that moment another place for the team, and we had to travel again. And this is the day, during the afternoon. But it was a team building activity that now was building team. Because when we changed location, then we went somewhere and had a great customer experience. I said, God, you have sense of humor. No, it's not just about having a good time, a good day, and enjoying. And also when we came back home, like him coming back to us, the team could not relate. Because you could have a team You go have a theme, you do some games, they're motivated, they have a good time. It's just a day out for the team. For most of the people, team activity is just a day out. And so we struggled having the team practice what we had done, all covered during the video. But that was a turning point, that experience. Something within me showed me, don't focus on activities, focus on building. That time we had a theme, our theme was personal branding. But it turned out to be customer experiences because we had an experience within an experience. And that was our point of start. And when we returned, much as it was like a lose, it was a win for us. It changed the trajectory of how we saw team building. And so we started building our team. Okay? And that's why I say that, I stopped team building to building teams. But then also team building is important, but how? Okay? Okay, so when you get back in and you have to know that you must push some barriers. You're working in the dark, not knowing where you're going to, but then there's a vision that you must carry forward, and you must carry this team. What did we begin doing? We started getting into the uniqueness of our team. We stopped building a singular team. And I think one of the temptations is to build a singular team. Let everybody think alike, let everybody be the same. And I think that's not the goal, and that's why we have failed a lot when we are building things. How? I just wondering how? Why not the uniqueness? The singleness of the team. No, we have gone into trying to see what each team member can bring onto the team. So we have tasked our teams every day. We need to see you because you have unique abilities. And it took us to this month where we tell all our teams, now it is time to see you. It is time to see your true identity. Show us who you are, because from what we see is what we build from. We have seen teams that are so elevated to create things that we never imagined, to come up with ideas we have never thought of. And so in building them, they are building us, because they are bringing so much talent, they are innovating. So we happen to be the innovation space during this time, but also we do a lot of work-life balance. We realize it's not just about the target, it's not about the goals, but it's about also work-life balance. So this is the month where we put so much aside and we say, now I need to look at you. I need to build you. Who are you? Where are you right now? And so you notice that when you get into this place, that I care about you. I care about your development. I care about your goals, your personal life goals. It takes me out of activities to now building an individual who I know is going into now work-life balance, that they are in the greatest capacity to be able to perform that which is mine, because I first cared about that which is theirs. And this makes work seem like home. These are the times the teams are most motivated. The productivity levels are so high. And so now we leave the singleness, and now we get into, we need to see your productivity. But we need to see you come together, bring your unique self on the table, so that we can build together something great. Remember, we have a vision, we have a culture, so those are our fundamentals. There's the culture, the vision. So what is our culture? Our culture lies in our vision in our mission, in our core values. In the Bible says that trace the vision. So as we have learned along the way, document the vision. Remind the team every day who we are, what we stand for, what our core values are. I don't care if it's like an assembly that they have to recite them. Okay, because every time they recite them, they remember who we are. So everything is benchmarked on the principle of who we are. And what has happened as one is the ability of these unlearned, most of them are unlearned, or they have dropped out, their ability to adapt greater sometimes than the people that are qualified. Because people that are qualified sometimes think they know it all. And they develop from singleness. It's competition. I want to go. I need to be seen. No. What we have learned is that teams can do exceptional things. When we have a common goal, a common vision, which we see every day. So like for instance, I could come and say, "Hi Rita, how are you? So what's our core value?" Just off the head, give me one. Because at the end of the day, it's not conditioning them to who we are. We do that to the managers, in their branches, we do that in the meetings, and every time we are deciding any case, we decide it from our core values. So, in these experiences, in most cases are stumbled into. And I don't want you to put yourself under pressure, but just be attentive to the inner self. And let me just get into the call of the woman, because the power that we have as women, we are naturals. In most cases, we stumble from the within. And I have come to know that there's no way you can build an empire or create a great team without a great power that guides and leads you. Put your culture as a core value. So write your vision, your mission, your core values. Stand by them, be them, because they're the foundation. I am the foundation. Until you see yourself as a mirror in your team, then you know you're going somewhere. Okay? I always use the word dear. Dear, oh my dear. Oh my God, my team called me dear. Oh, that's my dear, my dear. And I'm like, that's me. So, I cannot blame them. That is what they see me do. When it comes to time, I'm the first person there. So what happens? My team know Auntie Maggie. If you come after Auntie Maggie, or if the time passes, but it doesn't matter whether it's raining, whether it's jam. It means when we are supposed to be there on time, we don't care how, we must make it. Oh, my team are great with time. And also it has taught me to keep being great with time. We never knew until that Afrosan would be what it is today. But we have been very intense, very intense with the vision. We have not left the vision. We have the message and we have a destiny that we have to create, and we have a legacy to build. Okay? So every day watch this transformation that actually is your call in this life, to leave a mark in this world. It's not about being the best, but it's about the impact that we created while we were here. Okay? So we're here just to do the best that we can. We're not here to be the best at show, but to do the best that we can. As we are doing the best that we can, we're also becoming the best, perhaps. But the goal is going to be the best, is to do the best that we can. And so sometimes you become maybe you allow yourself to be vulnerable, because you're not here to be the best, but become the best that you can. So happy team building. Thank you so much for listening to me and giving me this time.